starting a new video. So it is the same day as the port, but a new video because the boys are packed in the car and so is Lola, because we're headed to drop her off. We were able to last minute get in. Oh wait, I can't even say what we're going because it's a surprise for the boys, but we are taking an airplane and we're gonna head to hopefully see some more familia. Stay tuned for that because it's gonna be an adventure. It's 4 p.m. on Friday, and at 4 a.m. we're getting up to get the whole family out. So this will be a continuation to that video. So stay tuned for that. All right, it's a new day. It's about 4:15 a.m. or 4:12 a.m. and we're headed to the airport for what we told the boys are super secret surprise. So we're actually picking up Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. He's gonna do us the solid to make it or bring us to the airport. That way we don't have to park the car. So I guess fingers crossed it all goes well and that we can make it to our destination. Made it to the airport. Shout out to Patrick. He's actually over there in the Prado. But the boys are ready to go. Fig just kind of woke up. And we wait for our shuttle. Yeah, Megan says he looks like a Florida kid. Little do they know what's coming. Look who it is. There's our shuttle van. And we made it to Don Pan International Bakery. We're gonna go see what it's all about.
Heaviest displacement and the
We're
largest
here for this.
capacity.
Isn't it the largest one?
What?
The largest one right now, I think.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
I realized that that's
Are we gonna see the Blue Man Group there then?
they don't have.
They painted
Blue Man Group is in Vegas.
That's the one.
That's MSC. That's the other cruise line. See, that's more like a traditional ship.
But that's like, that thing is massive.
What?
It's still going. This one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love how the rafts are covered.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Rafts are full blown.
And then you have MSC. We're all excited. And this is the part where we have so much anxiety. We made it on the flight. Luckily, my other sister made it on the flight. My other sister that lives in Utah was supposed to get on a flight last night at like midnight. It was a red-eye to come here at 6 a.m. But they canceled that flight and put them on an 8 a.m. flight, which caused them to land at 3:03. What time is it right now, Susie?
3:33.
Currently, it's 3:33. They are somewhere in the airport. They are 25 minutes out. That's how long it takes for the shuttle or the Uber or whatever it is to get here. So if they're able to make it on the car in time, they close these doors at 4 p.m. on the dot. They said they don't screw around because that ship there that you see there has to leave the dock by 4:30. Otherwise, every minute that they are docked and not leaving, they get a fine. So either this video is going to be like, yes, the entire family made it on, or partial family made it on. And it'll suck because my mom is supposed to be on this and it's Mother's Day tomorrow, and it would be a really good thing. And we haven't had a family reunion like this in a while. Yes, it's going to be amazing.
Great thankfulness, whatever.
Yes. So stay tuned. Okay, we're officially on the ship. They made us go in, but we can't see them there, but they're right there somewhere getting checked in with all their luggage. As long as they're through the doors and in the main building, they said that they can get them in, so fingers crossed. So right now we want to surprise them. We're chilling in here, and as soon as we see them come down this, we'll go over there. This is pretty exciting. It's also really cool to be in the ship. They're gonna come up pretty soon. You can see them. Here they come. The anticipation's real.
Right there, they're coming. They're coming. Your mom's not even paying attention. Happy Mother's Day!
That's so cool. So we came to leave my mom and the boys in this room. And this room is legit. It's got a king-size bed, but then it also has this bunk room. There's got to be a light switch behind you or something.
Oh, they got their own temperature too. That's
Maybe lower? I don't know. Oh no, that's for that. Maybe it doesn't have lights.
No. Oh yeah, it does. Look. Oh, there.
This is legit. So room number 2. The boys what?
The boys bought a movie already within the first 5 seconds.
No way. We got a huge bathroom. I guess this was the handicap one. I don't know how they scored this, but it's a pretty good score. The whole family's here. It's massive. Look what's over there, containers. So I guess Port of Miami gets a lot of containers here, which is really interesting. We haven't disembarked, but soon we will. So we made it to Susie's room. Also a handicap room, but we're actually underway already at 5 p.m. on Saturday. We're leaving Miami. And it's a Bahamas cruise, but I heard we're hitting Mexico at some point. First stop was this Sorrento's. It's a pizza joint where you can just eat and eat pizza. Everybody's chowing down. We gotta find a real restaurant. Miami. But of course we had to get some grapes. I meant to say crepes, not grapes. And now Grover's scaling the rock wall. Dale, Grover! ¡Tú puedes! Made it to Mexico. Okay, go with them. Go ahead. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's see who doesn't make it back on the ship. Hopefully everybody does. This is very iconic for my family because this is my mom's first time out of the country. And so she's here in Mexico, which is pretty nuts. But to get a size comparison of our ship versus that ship, this is the icon of the sea, which is huge, massive. Fresh coconuts right on the beach. Gracias. Even the baby's having some.
Look at this. Chug,
Even
chug,
Fig.
chug. Here,
He's getting. Wow. The struggle is real to get into a van here in Mexico. Saluden! Saluden! Tanner! Half naked kids.
She knows how to do it. She's reserving your attention. Tío Dima. Tío Dima.
Toma, toma, toma!
Agua de coco. Yeah, she did it. She did it.
What's really cool about this is he is driving stick shift. So it's not.
Yeah, it is the norm.
It is a norm here because even the big bus. Did you guys know the big bus we were in was also stick shift?
Really? Aren't most
Yeah.
most school buses stick shift?
Like in countries like this, yes, but this is our way out.
But that was not a school bus. That was a...
No, that was like a full-fledged tour bus. And there's a lot of bumps on the road. People over here selling stuff right off the street. And this is their livelihood. You can see their kids and everything.
I think we lost Mitchell for the rest of the ship. The trip?
Mitchell's the lightweight.
¿Dónde está Mitchell? ¿Está dormido?
They have a meat shop. They have other stuff over here. And they all ride these like motorcycle scooters things from Chinese.
Yeah.
Farmacia. Yes.
Who am I? Gorgeous.
Tima's making fun of influencers.
Avocado toast with me.
Look at all the Mexicans.
Dog.
Where? Oh, he's a cutie. In Peru, this is kind of like Peru, right? Like Camana. This is the same Romano Camana.
Am I an influencer then? I didn't show him avocado toast this morning though. I did show him coconuts, so I guess that's the closest thing.
Like, look at my nuts.
Cooking these nuts. And then the corner bar. I don't know if they don't build because this is like wetlands or because it's just not enough in the economy.
We'll make our way.
No, we'll go with all of us together.
I'm gonna give them
And they build roofs out of straw. Well, not straw, but out of the coconut leaves.
What happened? Why are you upset, yo?
It reminds me of New York City with all the mopeds that people used to deliver.
This reminds me of Arequipa, right?
Arequipa?
Yeah.
That's next. We gotta go to Peru next. Look at their cars too.
Do you want to make party time on the potty?
A Chevy. A security guard to make sure we got enough people in here because this is a gated area.
You can see it from here.
Yeah, you can see the ship from here. So note to self, if you take the icons of the sea, or the icon of the sea, and you go to, what's this called? Costa Maya, you do not need to pay for an excursion. The actual area that they have here is so much worthwhile than the beach that we were at, so. Look at the water looks so blue, and that's our ship. And now we're headed back. So we're back, and look, we do cool stuff like that. Grover, ¿te gustó Mexico?
Got coconut.
Got coconuts, ¿y qué más?
Was hot.
Hot? Fake, ¿te gustó Mexico? Yes. We're in the Aqua Dome. This is famous because it's made with so much glass. We're watching a video, but it's basically the first ever of its kind for a ship to have all this glass and open area. And even installing it on the ship was like a marvel within itself, which is really cool. Let's go sit and chill. And this is where they do the Aqua Show, which is really cool, allegedly. It's a bunch of wires up there, but I think I have to make a separate video on this whole ship. It's just difficult when you want to have a vacation and have time with the family, but I will make time to just make a whole video on the ship because it's really cool what it's got to offer. Allegedly, this is the best ship in the world right now, and we were spoiled by coming on this. I didn't even know this. I thought it was just a cruise ship, but I have my own mixed feelings about that. I'll explain it, I think, when I make a video about the whole boat and about the whole experience overall. I think you need to ask to borrow the toilet seat. What? I'm kidding. We're going zip lining. Look at this kid, zonked out. We're in Honduras. All loaded up in the back of the 4x4. They carved the side of the mountain so they have their own. Saluda. Wow. Vengan seguro. Duro. This is off-roading. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that.
Oh my goodness, what are you?
OSHA's gone, so of course it's approved. And this was the thing that took us up, a flatbed, what looks to be Hino, maybe even a jack.
The faster you do it, the faster, the better it's going to be.
And Isuzu NPR. Came off that ship.
Ready?
Here comes Megan with the baby. How did it feel?
Oh yeah.
How did it feel with Casper right there? Was it a little nerve-wracking? Was it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Hey, duck, Damien.
Here comes Susie and Liam. Yeah, Liam. Here comes Susie and, Dima and Mateo.
Oh, he's so happy, good.
Okay, Mateo, you're good. No, it's super. Hey, this is the shortest one, right?
Yeah.
Mateo, you heard him? This is the shortest one.
This is the shortest one. The
This is a shorter one, super long, so you got to do it. You got Superman on the line over there.
He was kind of holding on by himself in his own mind.
Upside down, Augie. Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
It's okay, Mateo. Next one, okay?
Perfect.
You're on camera. You just said yes on camera. Look at Fig.
Such a little boss lady. Grover and Augie, stay put. There you go. Stay put, Grover and Augie.
Liam. Di ciao. Whoa! I almost flipped. I think I need a harness.
The bottom knot, and then below the bottom knot, and then in between.
That's perfect.
Or like that.
Right here, right here.
There you go.
Right
Nope.
there.
Lower.
One hand low, right there. The other one down here.
There you go, Mateo. Mark the
Alright,
set,
you
go. Yeah! Isn't it so much fun, Mateo?
Yeah, stay on the platform, Augie. Do not go anywhere.
Go for it, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Spider-Man.
Mateo, take care of Augie.
The one we just came down, that one was the fastest one. And then this one, and then I think we got 2 more. Dima coming in hot.
Hold your hand.
Good work, Megan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
He's hanging on for dear life. Yeah.
There we go.
Good job, Mateo. Oh. Now we got Pablo obsessed with Dima.
Pablo.
He likes a red. Pablo's giving you all the pain and suffering.
Augie kicked me in the privates.
Oh no, Aggie, no pates.
Yeah, this is George.
Susie, look at me. Megan's breastfeeding over here. Oh, he's gonna watch a clip. Straighten your hand, straighten your hand. He's just getting frisky with you, that's all.
Mateo wants him on him.
Really? Smile, smile. He's very sharp.
Your smile looks very
I don't know if you can do it, sweetie.
Alright, let's get the kids.
See this picture? Oh, he's unzipping the backpack.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to get in there.
Genius.
Pablo, tu casa, chico.
Here, Susie.
Are the kids gonna hold it? Yes. Which one?
Mateo.
Mateo, where are you?
Mateo, ready?
Straight. Give me your shoulder.
But you hold still, okay? He's gonna be friendly with
He's not
you.
gonna hurt you.
Pablo. Pablito.
Aggie, tu turno? No?
Good job.
Grover, tu turno?
Yeah?
Yeah, come on. Dale, go.
If you don't like it, then it's okay. We can take it. You can zip line solo. Oh, you do zip line, bro? He's zip line by himself. He can hold it. Oh, you can totally.
Eso! Eso, Aggie!
Liam, you can do it? No? Okay.
I'll give it to him.
You can put it in the hip.
Yeah, your spikes, huh?
Grover. Grover, ven. Ven, no te puedes tener miedo. Pon la mano así. Yes, come on. Acabas de hacer zipline como un monkey. Hazlo. Come on. Come on up. Dude, he'll come. Let him come on you. Let him come on you.
He was like,
No tengan miedo. Él te agarra, él te agarra. Él te agarra. Ven, 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 ven. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Ven, 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 ven. Ven que la señora te quiere.
Matilda?
Yep.
I can go hold on. No, hold on. You fucking.
Dale, tenlo.
Can you look down here?
Look at the nails on this thing.
Put it down. Here, let's put it back.
The nails on him remind me of Lola. Can we pet the sloth?
See ever climb on people? No. Well, yeah, we used to make people hold.
Remember the sloth in the DMV? Hey, the one here, Joe?
Trevor, where does sloth see?
I don't know what kind of it.
Es un sloth, mira.
It's a sloth.
What is he doing?
He's
Está
eating.
comiendo.
He's very slow. Hi,
Look at his wire here.
Yeah.
Can you pet him?
Yes, but you can't hold him. It's a law here now.
Really?
Yes. So we opted on not doing any of the excursions that the ship had. Wow, this looks so beautiful on camera.
There's no speed limit.
But
Stop
we have a tour guide behind us who was going to get us in a cab, but we decided not to. And we decided to go with the zip lining to walk there, which is cool. And by the way, this is little Japan, other than they drive on the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. No speed limits, no stop signs is what our tour guide is telling us. But they have light aces. They have what they call the Royal Saloon here, but the view cab. And then they have coasters. They also have full-fledged Land Cruisers, Honda, CRVs. Kia's a big one here too. So that's pretty cool. This ship's pretty cool. So now we'll head back. It's interesting, they got the snorkel, which is sick, because that means it goes in deep water. I will say, if you're not one for being overwhelmed, yeah, don't do this, because it is wickedly overwhelming. What you don't see off camera is me just losing it, because they don't know what they want to do, and we're all over the place. Sounds over here, kids crying. It becomes a lot, and so yeah, what I'm saying is, if you're not prepared for this, make sure you prepare yourself, because it's very, very overwhelming, and that's not an understatement. If you've been on a cruise, you know what I'm talking about. And now we do the long walk back to our bedroom. These are pretty cool. This is 2 bedrooms combined. And then we come back to the room to cool stuff like this.
Now you can punch it.
Hey, what the heck? I don't even know what this is. Made it back on the ship. This kid finally has a full outfit. We found that they have a chips, salsa, and just Mexican area, excuse me, in general for the ship. So far the quesadillas are pretty good. So this is Rotan, Honduras. We happen to have done our excursion today over in this section right here. You can see the zip lines. So we basically walked from here. We went around the long way, came out there, walked all this, and then walked all the way to there. It's cool how they have all these colors, but look at this water. It's so dreamy. And the glass doesn't do it justice because there's glass here, but we're about to leave and embark on our next journey to where we're supposed to go. Just like that, we've pushed away. Right, Rotan. The water's amazingly blue. You can't really see it again, but you can more tell over there that it's pretty nice here. And the sun's down a little as well, so. Next stop, Consumal, Mexico. That's what happened when dinner hits so good. And this is why Augie loves dinner. Because he dunks his 3 cookies in there and eats it.
You guys, welcome to the
Gold, silver, bronze, and copper change from their solid forms, cascading in.
what I was talking about earlier, the Aqua Dome. Skateboard trick. Breakfast, I don't know what day we're in. So after huge debate and going back and forth and some family members not coming on the trip, we finally made it on these homemade dune buggies, which is basically a Nissan Versa. What looks to be like a four-door Nissan Versa coupe or whatever they call these, which isn't bad. But Augie gets to drive, or gets to be my passenger. We got Susie and Dima in the back, you can't see them. We got my mom and the boys up there. Now we're just cruising and going through, checking out what it's all about. It's really cool to go to these countries and see all the different vehicles that they have, how they like retrofit them with certain things or cut them apart. Like, look at this one. This one's pretty rad, the way that's all cut up. And it's also some sort of Nissan. But then you have the beach on your left with the beautiful clouds. I was about to rent a Gymney, but the Gymney, well, in retrospect, it would have fit the family, wouldn't it?
It would have.
Look at that, a body kit. All it's missing are Nick's tri-spokes on there. But yeah, Gymney would have been cool because it would have been a left-hand drive Gymney. But maybe for next time. We reached some sort of school here. Look at the amount of scooters that they're out here. It's insane. Looks like kids are just getting out of school now. They have like these weird tricycles, tuk-tuks, old school buggies. They have all kinds of things out here in this part of Mexico. Then they have these massive bumps, which I'm surprised. No taquitos. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks right there. Yeah, I could imagine living here. It's crazy. These little buggies are making it through. Gymney would have been so much better, but so much more fun, pero... Sí, los Gymney son mejor para esto, pero más caro, ¿verdad?
Sí, claro. El paseo creo que está costando por persona en el mini como $150.
Híjole. $150 per person to come on the Gymney.
Y esa es la comodidad y otras cosas que tienen ellos. Claro, está muy bien. No hacen solo.
It says the Gymneys are very expensive.
Van a hacer otra actividad.
So they have these cool Gymneys that we saw people roll up in. But check it out.
There's 1 and 2 and 3.
Now we're walking in. We're hiking in. Look at this. We're in a cave full of bats, and people are deciding to swim in this hole, which I'll opt out of. I'm not that adventurous. But yeah. It's pretty cool to see this. So basically what he's saying is this is actually really clean water, and they don't filter it or anything, and he says that what you see is just the bottom sediment that you see, but he says that this is actually really good clean water that he actually drank some. He got it in a water bottle and drank it, but he said that basically all the bat poop is not a bad thing. That's what you see as all the seeds. That's all the digested poop basically. So he says it's no different than a bee eating or pollinizing or whatever. The same thing. This is the same thing for that. So I personally would not want to swim in here, but maybe somebody would. So he's gonna show us how clear it is.
Yes, that's why the water is so cloudy.
Yeah, but he just drank it. You think? Watch this. Mateo, you were here. Bentley, you watch this.
Agua limpia. Limpia, clean water. And it's fresh.
Tómala para que la veas.
Es agua fresca, mira.
I was gonna say, David,
Did you see that?
there's a filter on the pipe that takes the water out of it.
Oh yeah?
Good, yeah.
Ese es zapote. That kind of fruit there is zapote. Zapote es el zapote dulce como mamey. No, es que no sé. No tiene traducción.
But it's cool because you could see the roots of the trees. Isn't that awesome? The palm tree roots are just hanging out there.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe I'm a wuss for not jumping in there, but
I am not jumping in there.
yeah, I'm good. So he was saying that this tree is where the bubble gum came from. But if you basically score this tree like they have, resin comes out, and that's what creates bubble gum. And he said that that's also good for making kayaks. And he said he's going to try and show us.
El dulce de zapote. Lo puedes probar, es saludable. No te va a morir, amigo. Dulce.
So this is sweet.
Sweet.
That's what makes bubble gum?
De esa.
Dima,
El árbol no produce frutos grandes.
this is how you make bubble gum.
Resina para que tú produzcas el chicle.
So resin comes from the tree.
En
¿Y qué es este acá?
¿Y sabe a chicle?
Zapote.
No, pero este es zapote.
¿Es de little fruit?
Este.
Ese es a passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
¿Cuál?
Maracuyá.
¿Este el que tiene la mano?
Dima, try it.
Ese es.
It's sweet, Dima, try it.
I'm good. Thanks, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
He literally just ate it.
I get it. But I'm good.
Smell it. That smells like your drink from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not.
Look, Mrs., I'm scared of everything he's eating there right now.
Mira este zapote, hijo.
Come entonces.
This one you can.
That's the first.
Esto es lo que come. Esto es rico.
The tequila didn't work.
Esto es lo que comen los murciélagos.
The poison fruit that's the hallucinogenic fruit.
Llévatelo.
Daddy took a picture of this.
Go over and found passion fruit.
Tell her it's fermented, so it's got a little hallucinogenic properties, so it's gonna make her drunk, so it's easier to subdue her.
My mom's been worried straight at the fact that we're gonna get abducted and kidnapped, so yeah. Meanwhile, in Mexico, they even have tri-spokes. So we made it to Coco K, which is their own private island, which is pretty cool. Only complaint I have here is not enough shade. But now we're gonna look for our family to see where they're at.
Look at that.
We're gonna go see what we can be with the boys. Last day on the ship. We got an apple because I think that's the best part of breakfast. Everything else is kind of meh. I'm actually getting off the ship to go get us a rental car so that we can have a car to get around. It's a bittersweet moment. Icon of the Sea is pretty cool. You guys should take it. I'll tell you more about it. So now we're in IKEA and we're headed to pick up the rest of the family. My sister's in the back because we still have several people we have to pick up. So we're headed there and then we shall, not sure yet, maybe head home
onto Northwest 21st Street.
Or maybe stay around Florida. We didn't get flights back because they were super expensive. So for now, we're gonna figure that out. I know one of my sisters flies out later. Actually, both of them, she'll fly out later. And then for us, we're either gonna go visit some subscribers and customers that are here in Florida or hightail it back home. We'll see. Megan's got work. I got a lot of catching up to do with a lot of people that were messaging me. So
21st Street.
for now, let's just pick up the family and go from there. All right, so we dropped off the family at the airport. I meant to get footage of that, but so overwhelming. They don't catch a flight until 7 p.m. Those are the ones headed to Utah, and then my other sister who's headed back to Missouri is headed to other family here in Florida, and we're headed back home. So we got a car full of kids, aka Augie, Grover, and Fig, and we're trying to hightail it back home. I was thinking about potentially staying here in Florida for a day or two to potentially go and see some of my fellow homies and subscribers and followers on Instagram, but honestly, after being on the cruise, after not getting much sleep last night because we had to disembark early today, I was like, let's just go home. And so I apologize if you're watching this video and you wanted to see us. I did come to Florida. We didn't stop by, and I'm sorry.
I also have to get back to work.
Yep, Megan's got to go back to work, and it's just cutting it way too close. So there's a lot of things that were just like crazy. So if you watch this far in the video, shout out to you, because this is one whole video of a week on a cruise for us, and then there will be a video coming out for like just the review of the cruise, I guess you could say. I guess I point out the flaws, yeah, because I guess I'm pretty good at that. So, but it's not like me showing you around the outside of the ship and then the inside, but it is. Actually, it is. So stay tuned for that. If I went MIA, it's because we were just unlocked, having a good time as a family. So
We literally had no service, and it was the most magical thing.
I mean, some ports, like in Mexico, our Verizon picked up service, and like I saw messages come through, and I wanted to reply, and I replied to those that I needed to right away. Others, it's just like, if it was service, it wasn't that good, and we were just unlocked trying to do our own thing. So don't take it personal if I didn't message you. Like I said, it would have to be something like dire, like I'm getting a phone call. And so, wow, the car's telling me consider taking a break, which is kind of interesting. But we got 16 hours and 40 minutes to go to get back home, and I don't like all these features on this car where it tells me to stay in a lane because it makes me seem like I'm drunk. But until next video. So the vacation continues. Well, it is a vacation, but sometimes it feels like a full-time job driving these three boys around. We are desperately missing Lola.
miss her so much.
So we're headed to see other cousins and family. We're not quite sure if we're gonna stay the full time, like tonight. Part of us wants to, and the other part of us just wants to keep going. I have work, Megan's got work, and Lola probably deeply misses us. Or maybe not. Maybe she's hanging out and is in like cloud 9 with all their dogs and pups that she's with.
Like never come back. I want to say.
Right? She's in an open yard with chickens, which is her thing, and other dogs. So shout out to Melissa. Thank you for holding it down for us while we were gone on this adventure. For now, we're gonna drive, and I'll try and update the video as much as possible. There's like 3 videos I'm making all at once, so it's quite interesting. Also, that motorcycle is definitely way too low on that car or RV.
You hit the wrong bump and.
Yep, that thing's gonna go flying. For now, let's keep driving. Made it to Georgia, finally out of Florida. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but we are in GA. We made it to South Carolina. That's the smallest sign that they have to offer. So, getting closer. Stop by families, saying goodbye. It's always hard, but it was family we haven't seen in a while. So shout out to the Ericksons. Thank you for having us for the short little bit. But for now, we still got 11 hours and 35 minutes, and we're gonna try and power through as much as possible. Everybody's loaded in.
We're not making it because we need to stay at a hotel.
So he's saying we need to stay at a hotel. So the saga of the Mendy family traveling continues.
Who's that laugh?
I don't know. Our stop for the night is Buc-ee's.
Come on, go, 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 go.
We're pretty excited. They got some of the best jerky. We're gonna go check out what we can get. New morning. The boys are always infatuated with this.
Yep. And look at Pancake.
It's the pancakes. Shout out to this invention. Of course, today, driving through Virginia, we have to stop at Cafe Rio. We only get this once in a blue moon because it's really only out on the west and then here. And it's pretty bomb diggity. Bomb diggity. So we are on our way home. We stopped by Josh, who is part of A404 Imports. He's got one car that I wanted. I wish I would have gotten it on film, but got to talking. If you don't know me, and Megan knows me, what can I do, Megan?
You're a talker.
I am a talker.
Once you wind him up, you cannot shut him up.
Well, and that usually happens a lot. And I'm not afraid to say that. I like to speak to humans. I interact by speaking to humans, and that's how I connect with people. So yeah. So we were supposed to be home actually around this time right now. We would have gotten home had we not stopped and seen Josh. Yep, so we stopped to see Josh. But for now, we're hightailing it home. We're still 3 hours from home. We allegedly will be making it there at 11:11. We still have to pick up the Prado. I don't know that we're picking Lola up tonight, but
It might be a little late.
no, I don't. Yeah, it might be too late to pick up Lola. But for now, we're gonna keep going on the road. We have to go pick up the Prado, and then tomorrow, this vacation ends in T-minus 3 hours and 5 minutes.
That's a little sad.
It is a little sad, isn't it?
It's really sad.
And you guys basically got to see it in one video. This essentially, like week and a half. Wow.
We went home instead, starting from Josh.
Yes. So we could have been home instead. But yeah, so if you watch this video and you made it this far, shout out to you. This is how Mendy and the family roll. It's us in a nutshell in one video. So yeah, for now.
Hot mess life.
Yeah. I might get one more clip when we finally make it home and show you the time there. But look at those marshmallow or cotton ball looking clouds. Augie's passed out, by the way.
Yep, and I want to see Wally by myself. 2 boys out, Casper and Augie.
Ah. So 2 boys are down. He's watching Wally. Let's keep going. So we made it back to the Prado. Shout out to Patrick. He took us to the airport and he held on to the Prado until we got back home. Now Megan's in there. She's about to get ready to drive. She said she missed it. Funny thing is, she said she didn't want this car to begin with, and yet she's the one that won't let it go.